The mission of the Army Recruitment Office is to recruit and select the best and the brightest qualified and competent individuals to become members of the Philippine Army. In order to cater the aspiring soldiers, the Army Personnel Management Center have put up Army recruitment offices at strategic places throughout the country. Here are the Army recruitment offices throughout the country with the following contact numbers. The recruitment of Army personnel is conducted in collaboration with the different regional community defense groups and community defense centers, the local government units through job fairs, and with close collaboration with tactical units throughout the country. Entry options in the Philippine Army is made possible through the following. Officer Candidate Course is a 1 full year of rigorous training in soldiery and leadership. Upon completion, you will be commissioned by the President of the Republic as Second Lieutenant in the regular force. For enlisted personnel who are planning to join the Officer Candidate Course, they must satisfy the following additional requirements. For a regular commissionship, he must be at least 21 years old and must not reach 25 years old on date of Officer Candidate Course admission. Further, he must have completed at least 1 term of enlistment prior to Officer Candidate Course application. On the other hand, for reserve commissionship, he must not be more than 29 years old on date of Officer Candidate Course admission. Likewise, he must have the rank of corporal and above, and has completed at least 2 terms of enlistment prior to Officer Candidate Course application. For those who are intending to join the Officer Preparatory Course, be ready for the challenges of a 6-month continuing education in leadership and ground warfare tactics prior to active duty field deployment. Following are the requirements. He must be a natural-born Filipino citizen, inactive and commissioned in the reserve force as a second lieutenant, baccalaureate degree holder. Civilian applicants must be single, never been married, and has no legal obligation to support a child at the time he is called to active duty. Physically, mentally, and psychologically fit. Must be 21 but not more than 31 years old upon date of CAD. At least 5 feet in height. No pending case in civil or military courts. For enlisted personnel, applicants must have completed at least 1 term of enlistment prior application. For those who plan to take the Candidate Soldier course and be enlisted as the backbone of major Army units nationwide, the following are the requirements. Natural-born citizen with 72 units in college. Single and without a child. If high school graduate, he must possess skills needed by the AFP. Physically, mentally, and psychologically fit. Of good moral character. Must be 18 to 26 years of age on start of training. At least 5 feet in height, and no pending case in civil or military courts. After passing the basic requirements, the officer selection process starts with the candidate taking the aptitude test battery. If he gets the required passing mark, he will be required to take the Army qualifying exam and thereafter the special written exam. An interview will be conducted by the Philippine Army Officer Selection Board from the APMC for those who have passed all the exams. Successful applicants who have passed the interview will be scheduled to take the physical fitness test and physical and medical exam. And finally, prospective officer candidates will face the Philippine Army Officers Adjudication Board for final deliberation of who will proceed to training. The selection for candidate soldier, on the other hand, begins with the aptitude test battery. Successful candidates who meet the required passing score from the said exam will then proceed to the infantry division and other Philippine Army units who have a quota for candidate soldiers for registration. Prospective applicants who meet the criteria set by the said Army units will then be recommended to undergo a series of physical and medical examination and physical fitness tests. Candidates with no health impediments and who have passed the PFT will advance to undergo deliberation and final validation. The chosen applicants who meet all the requirements will then take oath and undergo the candidate soldier training. Individual soldiers who have chosen a career in the Army are given the following privileges and benefits: family health care services, free billeting facilities, progressive leadership education, training opportunities both local and abroad, an initial compensation of 13,326 pesos for candidate soldiers, and 32,668 pesos for officer candidates, and 37,770 pesos for second lieutenants. Interested applicants shall prepare initial requirements for registration: high school or college diploma, transcript of records, NSO birth certificate, any valid identification card, and 2x2 picture. Now is your turn to lead. Rise above the challenge. Join the Philippine Army.